about all of these awesome, that's gonna bother me the whole time. The little mute button in the back keeps like going off. Let's try this again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emmeline, and today I've got a list of holiday gift ideas for you guys. We're gonna be talking about gifts for your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, boyfriend, girlfriend, anybody really, even children. So if you are stuck on what to get some of your loved ones for the holidays, then this is definitely the video for you. Stick around for the whole video, or I will put like timestamps of where I talk about certain like subjects of people, I guess, and then so you guys can kind of like skip to those parts. But yeah, so if you guys are ready to find out what some of these gift ideas are, then keep on watching. Alright, so I've got my handy dandy list on my phone to kind of reference what I'm going to be talking about, and I've also got some of these gift ideas here on the floor for me to kind of show you guys. So we're first going to be talking about pretty much any female that is in your life, so like any of these will work for your mom, your grandma, your sister, girlfriend, just a girlfriend or anything like that. I decided not to really like separate these into like very specific categories, because when I was making my list I felt like they could work for really any age. I did make a children's section too, but I think all of these gifts will work for anyone. And if I put it under a certain category, so like if I put it under the female category or the male category, it doesn't mean that you can't get them for the opposite gender. It's just how I listed them, and I also made a list of general gifts that you can get anybody. So let's start with the female gifts. So the first thing that I have is jewelry. I feel like you can never go wrong with jewelry if you have a jewelry lover. I know my grandma, for one, she loves her jewelry, so me or my mom, somebody always gets her some piece of jewelry. Even my mom, like, she's not the biggest jewelry person, but sometimes I'll get her like a ring or a necklace or something like that. She doesn't have her ears pierced, but earrings are a good option. So if you have a jewelry lover, jewelry is something that you can never go wrong with. The next item is for any of your family or loved ones that are makeup lovers, and that is obviously makeup. You cannot go wrong with getting a makeup lover makeup. Any kind of makeup will do. I personally think that the best gift ideas for makeup to give is either like an eyeshadow palette like this one, or some type of like highlighting palette, or even just like a singular highlight, a lip gloss or a lipstick you can never go wrong with. I wouldn't get someone like a foundation or concealer, eyebrow pencil, anything like that, because you might not get the person's right shade. Like, unless you know their shade, then go for it, but I just don't recommend doing that if you're not sure, because you don't want to get them the wrong shade and then they can't use your gift. But I think makeup is definitely a perfect gift to someone. You can go for something big or small. There's drugstore items and there are high-end items, so it's perfect for anybody's budget. And honestly, you just really can't go wrong with makeup for someone. I am a huge makeup lover, and if somebody got me makeup for Christmas, I'm not going to be upset about it. Next is also something that you can never go wrong with for this time of year, and that is winter gear. So I go to school in New Hampshire, and I live in Massachusetts when I'm not in school. So it definitely gets very, very cold here. Obviously, this will work for people that live in colder climates. But I think just a good set of winter gear is awesome to give somebody. You can definitely find like sets for inexpensive prices, or you can splurge on different items and stuff. If you want to just get someone a hat, perfect. Do you want to get somebody just a scarf? Perfect. Pair of gloves? Perfect. Especially if you know if someone is like outside a lot and whatever, like they will definitely appreciate a nice winter gear kit for them. The next thing that can be super inexpensive, and I know a lot of your moms or grandmas or female figures in your life will love, and that is either candles or just candle waxes. I have waxes here at my apartment because we're not allowed to burn candles, but these smell absolutely amazing. Candles you can never go wrong with. There are definitely some really good sales around the holiday time to get candles, even like just these little wax things. Like, they come in a pack of 6, which is awesome, and they last for a pretty long time. Even if you don't know if the person has a candle wax warmer, you could always get them that too. You can get those really inexpensive at Walmart. These are super inexpensive at Walmart, so I definitely think that getting someone candles or candle waxes is definitely a perfect gift to do. If you know someone that is not really a big candle person, also I think essential oils would be awesome in an essential oil diffuser. Again, you can get those pretty cheap at Walmart, so that's another alternative if you know someone that's not really super into candles, but they want their house to be smelling kind of nice. The next thing on my list is making someone like a self-care kit. I think a self-care kit is perfect, especially for someone that's like either a high schooler or a college student. Definitely college students. I would love a self-care kit, but you can put anything from like face masks to even like hand and feet masks. You could do like a nice moisturizer or something, hair care products like nail polish, like nail kits and stuff. Anything really can go for a self-care kit, like a bath bomb. I think that is perfect to show them like, hey, I care about you. Here are some things that you can use to take care of yourself, because I know that this time of year is probably stressful for you. And I just think it's a really fun gift to put together. Again, you can find these products for inexpensive at like Target or Walmart or something like that. It's not that hard to make. Just kind of gather all these products and then put them in a little basket or something and call it a day. Make it super cute, and I think it's a gift that somebody will really, really appreciate. Going along with the self-care kit, the next thing that I have is hair and skin care products. Especially if you think someone is like kind of into it, but they don't want to spend the money on products. Again, they can range for super high and pricey, or you can find stuff for inexpensive prices. So if you think someone will benefit from hair and skincare, that's also another great thing to get. And the last thing that I have on here is kitchen utensils. By that I mean you can either get them like I don't really know, like spoons or stuff, or like things for baking or cooking and whatever. I got my grandma last year the Pioneer Woman like kit thing. I don't know, they had it at Walmart. There's more stuff this year, but she absolutely loved it. So I think you can never go wrong with that, especially if you have someone that is a college student and they might not have a lot of kitchen utensils in their home. That'd be a pretty cool gift to give them. I would really appreciate a nice like kitchen utensil kit. I have enough kitchen utensils, but like maybe when I like grow up and get another apartment or like have my first house or something, that'd be kind of nice. But I think it's definitely another gift that someone will really, really appreciate. And again, they're not always that expensive. They can be, but you can even just pick up like a few things like here and there, like maybe a spatula, and you can make like a little kitchen kit. That's actually a really, really cute idea. So that concludes my list for like the female figures in your life, and now we're going to be moving on to the male figures. So like either your dad or your grandpa, your brother, boyfriend, a guy friend, cousin, anybody. So the first thing on my list for your male figures in your life is some sports gear. I got a TB12 Tom Brady, the dad of New England, jersey right here, and then I have this Bruins jersey, Tuukka Rask, my favorite Bruins player right here. I am a Boston fan. We keep winning. We're just good. But anyway, besides that, the sports gear is definitely really, really great for any of those people. My dad is a big Boston sports person, so getting him anything sports gear is definitely always something that is in my mind if I can never think of something for him. And that can range from like jerseys to hats, even just like mugs and stuff like that. Like anything that basically has a sports logo on it, my dad would love, and I'm sure a lot of your dads or grandpas or brothers, anything, would love. You can even get gear that's like your high school or their old high school or the college that you go to. I know my dad loves like getting Plymouth gear too. Even my mom, she loves getting Plymouth gear. And again, like I said before, just because I'm putting this under the male category doesn't mean that you can't get this for a female figure in your life. I just think of gifts that I've gotten before for people in the past, and that's why. But yeah, sports gear is definitely something on a list for a male figure in your life. The next thing on my list is, again, some winter gear. This is one of Andrew's beanies that I stole for this video, but winter gear is definitely another thing. I get my dad a lot of winter gear for Christmas because he is a propane truck driver, so he is out in the snow and the cold all day long. So I like to get him like a nice pair of gloves or some nice warm socks or something like that to keep him warm. Even hats and stuff, like I would get him hats, but sometimes his company provides him hats and some winter gear, but like socks and stuff like that I think is really, really great. So if you know someone in your life that works out in the cold a lot, that is definitely a gift that they will definitely really, really appreciate. I know my dad really, really appreciates it every single time I get him some winter gear. But even if someone isn't working out in the cold all day, just getting them a nice hat or some nice pair of gloves or something like that. Basically anything that I said for the female version you can definitely get for a guy too. And the next thing on my list, and this definitely can be pricey, and that is sports tickets. If you have the money in your budget to get someone sports tickets, that is definitely another great gift idea. For Father's Day, like almost 2 years ago, me and my friend Allie, we got our dads tickets to go see the Red Sox together with our dads because they're like best friends. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to the game because I won Taylor Swift tickets, and my dad was like, go Taylor Swift, it's okay. So I still gotta make that up to my dad. But anyway, getting sports tickets is definitely a great thing if the person is a sports person too. I should have said that with the sports gear. Don't get people sports stuff if they are not into sports. Like Andrew, he's not really like he's a big sports person, but he's not big on wearing sports gear. But anyway, so it'd be just a super fun gift idea to get someone. You could even get yourself a ticket and be like, hey, we're going to see the Patriots, or we're going to go see the Yankees, if you wanted to go do that for some reason. I don't know why you want to go see them, but it's fine. If you're a Yankees fan, I'm sorry, but go Red Sox. But yeah, so sports tickets I think is something that you can't go wrong with, and you don't even have to get them like anything for like the professional leagues. You could even get like the minor leagues and stuff. Those are typically cheaper tickets, so anything like that I think it would be definitely very appreciated. The next thing is grooming tools. I didn't really know what to like call it, but like anything like razors, shaving cream, stuff like that. If you know a male figure in your life that uses tools like that, again, I like to get my dad stuff like that. I think I got Andrew like a shaving kit or something once. Even like hair care stuff. I am a licensed cosmetologist in Massachusetts, if you didn't know, so I can always get like super cool like professional hair styling like kits for them. So it'll come with like hair gel and pomade and different other stuff. You can definitely find stuff like that, make your own kit at different stores, but it's just cool that I have access to that. But I've definitely done that before, and my dad and Andrew have definitely appreciated those things. Next is video games, or like a gift card for video games or something. This is Andrew and I's Nintendo Switch. I couldn't find any actual like game around, so we're just gonna use the Switch as a video game. Video games you definitely can't go wrong with, especially if it's a game that you can play with that person. I know like a new Pokemon game just came out for the Switch, so that'd be a cool gift. Just stuff like that. Or if you don't know like what game to get them, getting like a GameStop gift card or even a gift card to like Walmart or Target or something is pretty cool. I know that Andrew and a lot of my guy friends are super into like PC games, so there are gift cards that you can get there for two of like the biggest like gaming sites where you buy games from I know of are Origins and Steam. You can get those gift cards. I know at Walmart you can probably get them at GameStop and Target too, but that's another awesome option too if you know that someone that likes PC games. The next thing is a wallet. It seems like around the holiday time my dad and Andrew are sometimes always in need for a new wallet. I think I got my dad a wallet last year for Christmas, or was it maybe his birthday or something, or Father's Day? I don't know. I got my dad something like a wallet one year, and he really appreciated it. So a wallet is definitely something that you can't go wrong with. And the last thing on my list for the guys in your life is like cooking condiments or cooking gear, kind of like kitchen utensils. I said condiments because I was thinking of this little like Budweiser barbecue set that I got my dad one year for, I almost said Halloween, not Halloween, for Christmas, and he really liked that. So anything like that's like a kit like that, or like something for like grilling and barbecuing is pretty cool. I think dads and grandpas and other people would appreciate that. So next we're going to talk about like the kids and families that are in your life. So I wanted to kind of include this because I know some people might have nieces or nephews or younger siblings. Maybe you have a child of your own, or you might know people that have little kids and you want to get them like a big family gift. So here are some options for you. The first thing is any type of toy or something from that child's favorite TV show, movie, or anything like they're interested in. I know like for some of my cousins and my niece and nephew, like we've gotten them like Paw Patrol toys or like Frozen, Disney princess toys, stuff like that. They'll love it. They'll go crazy for it. Definitely something that will definitely be appreciated by a kid. Next are coloring books and painting books. I think coloring and like painting books are pretty cool too, because it's not a toy, but it's like able for them to kind of like explore their creative side and stuff like that. And I think it's just a fun gift that people don't really realize is an option for a kid. You can go through, you're not in the frame. Would you like to say hi?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
So I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but coloring books and painting books I think are definitely a great option. And to go along with like the craftiness is like craft kits or craft supplies. That can be super expensive for, yeah, they can just be super expensive. And if you know families in your life that you know love crafts, I think getting craft kits is definitely perfect because, again, it is pretty expensive, and for families to keep like spending money on like different craft things and supplies, it definitely can add up. So if you can help in any way with getting them crafts, I think families will love it. Next is something that you might not have thought of. It's something I've never thought of until I saw a family friend on Facebook post something, and it was like gift ideas you could get a family, and that is like passes to movies or to the zoo, a museum, anything like that. Because again, those can be expensive, and if you're not really sure what to get like someone, I don't think you can go wrong with that, because it's definitely something that they will use, especially if you know that they have a big family and they like to go out and do things like that. I think that is definitely a great option to do. Like if you know that they love going to the zoo, get them some passes to go to the zoo. If you know they love going to the movies, get them passes to go to the movies. Anything like that is just super fun, and you're able to bring that family together for a great time, and I think that would definitely be very, very appreciated by a mom and a dad. Next is something that you can't go wrong with, and that is outfits. If you know a child's size, just get them a cute little outfit. It's definitely something that you can't go wrong with. Maybe like put in like a few little toys in there and stuff, because kids might be like, you got me an outfit, but I know parents will definitely love you for getting them an outfit, because again, they can be expensive. And the last thing on this list is a personalized book, or just books in general. Last year for Christmas, my family, we got my little cousin and my niece and nephew, we got them personalized books. So there are websites that you can find. If I can find any, I will link them down below for you guys. But there are websites that you can go on, and you can add like pictures of the child and put in their name and stuff, and then it'll add their name and their pictures in the story, so it's like they're a part of that story. So that is super cool, because it kind of like makes them think, oh my gosh, like, hello. Hi. It just makes them think like, oh my gosh, like I'm in a book, that's super, super cool, like I'm with these characters. And families will definitely love it because it's a book, it's not a toy, it's not electronic or anything like that. And even just books in general, I don't think you can go wrong with, because again, they could be expensive. Especially if you know like a teacher in your life, and you think that they can benefit from books, definitely get them for them, because building up a classroom library is so, so expensive. So you just can't go wrong with books. And so the last category is something that you can get for anyone, any gender, pretty much any age and stuff like that. The first gift option, and this is definitely my favorite gift to either receive, and I love giving these too, and they are Funko Pops. I got Cinderella right here, and then I got the 12th Doctor from Doctor Who. I am obsessed with these Funko Pops. Andrew loves them too. My mom loves them. I am just seriously obsessed with these. If I get these as a gift for anything, I am like over the moon. Like I just won $1 million. That's how much I love these things. But they have so many different kinds of pops. Like they have, again, they have Disney ones, they have Doctor Who ones, they have The Office, Friends, like Avengers, DC, like everything, even like video games like Fortnite and Overwatch. They have Pop Funkos for those. So there's so many options. Even sports people, like you can get one of Tom Brady. How cool is that? And like you just can't go wrong with it. And I think anybody will appreciate it. There's so many options. You are bound to find a Pop Funko for someone. Next is like a little trinket or like a little trinket or something from someone's favorite TV show or a movie or like a band or something. This is the blue French horn from How I Met Your Mother. I got this for Andrew. I got this for Andrew for Christmas one year. So yeah. So I just think these are pretty fun to have like around your house and whatever. Just kind of adds decoration, and anybody that has seen the shows will like kind of get the references between those. So you can find those things at like Newbury Comics or like a Hot Topic or stuff like that. You can just search things. It doesn't even have to be like a little trinket like that. It could be like a coffee mug. Like I know they make Central Perk coffee mugs and stuff like that. Anything from a TV show or something that's like a prop or whatever, or something cute that you think that they would love to have in their house or their apartment or something, is definitely a great option. Next, and this can be pricey, so if it's in your budget, but that is just movie tickets or passes, sports tickets or concert tickets. Again, you can never go wrong with giving someone either movie passes to go see whatever movie they want, go to see their favorite sports team, or go to see their favorite artist in concert. That'd be pretty cool. And again, get yourself a ticket and you can go along with them. Next is either like movies or CDs or something like that, or even records of people's favorite movies or their favorite artists and stuff. That's definitely another option that you can't go wrong with. Next is a homemade gift. Here's an example of a homemade gift that I made Andrew one year. It says 52 reasons why I love you and memories. So you just take a deck of cards, and then I just got like construction paper or something, and then you just write all of the reasons on a card. Like, so this one I printed out the poster of the live action Jungle Book movie, and it says, "Our failed the first date that was still amazing," because that's where we had our first date. We went to go see the Jungle Book. So this is definitely like a cute thing you can do. Here's a picture of us at like 5 Seconds of Summer. So something like this, or you can make like a little photo album book. Like anything homemade will definitely be appreciated. Moms and grandmas would absolutely like eat that up. I know they would love that. Next is tech gear. You can never go wrong with tech gear if someone is a big tech person. For example, Andrew has gotten me my microphone for YouTube, my ring light for YouTube. You can get someone like a camera, or like a headset for if they play video games, or like a mouse, even just like a phone case or a charger, headphones. If you have the budget, get someone a phone or something, but who has the budget for that? But just any like tech gear I think would be very appreciated, especially if you know someone that uses like tech things a lot. Next is something to help with a hobby. So what I mean by that is like if you know someone is into something. So for example, again, my hobby is YouTube. So Andrew got me my ring light and my microphone for Christmas one year because he knew that it would help me with my YouTube. You could also get somebody like yarn, or if they're into knitting. You could get them like markers or paints and stuff if they're into painting or drawing or something like that. Anything really to help somebody with their hobby, I think would definitely be very appreciated by them, because it's something that they don't have to go out and buy again because you gave it to them. Next is like either posters or pictures or like little sign things. This one says "But first coffee." I am obsessed with like little signs around like houses or apartments and stuff like this, like especially if they're like funny and ironic or whatever, or puns. I think they're super funny. But just something like that, like posters, like a poster of somebody's favorite band or something from their favorite TV show, like behind. You guys, there's a poster of a Dalek from Doctor Who, anything like that, or you can get somebody like a picture of you and that person, or like some nice like wall decor, like any like decor piece I think you can never go wrong with. And the last thing, if none of these ideas helped you out at all, first of all, I'm sorry. Or if you're just still completely stuck and you really don't know what to get a person, like if you're like, I know they like video games, but I don't know what game to get them, gift cards. If you know any of their favorite stores, just get them a gift card to a store. For example, something I'm asking for Christmas is just gift cards to clothing stores, because I need to start building up my professional wardrobe for when I start student teaching next year. So I asked for gift cards. I asked for clothes too, but I like the option of a gift card for clothing, because that way you can get pieces that you know that you'll like and wear, or you'll get your right size and stuff. Like, don't be intimidated by that, like to not get somebody clothing. But sometimes I can definitely be picky with my outfits, so some people just get me gift cards. But yeah, gift cards you can never go wrong with. Like, even if you're like, well, I don't know what stores they like, just see if there's a Target or a Walmart near them and just get them a gift card there. Even just like a coffee gift card or something, like to Starbucks or to Dunkin's, like anything like that, like a restaurant gift card. You really can't go wrong with a gift card. I really, really, really appreciate gift cards. Like, if I just got gift cards for Christmas, I honestly would be like all set. Like, just get me Olive Garden gift cards. That's it. That's all I need. All I need. Or Disney gift cards. That too. So that is it for this holiday gift guide. I really hope this helped you guys out. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you're going to use any of these ideas or some other holiday gift ideas that you might have to help me with my holiday shopping, because I still don't know what I'm going to get some people for Christmas. Even though I just made this video, I still have no clue. So leave any ideas down below in the comment section. Subscribe so you don't miss any Vlogmas videos. I'm posting every day up until Christmas, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. Go and check out my social media to stay updated when Vlogmas videos are going up, and just to see some super cool content on there. It is always linked down below in the description box for you guys. And that is it, so I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's Vlogmas video. Bye everybody.